Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see the same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Won't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Boilermakers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they...
Here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a forced down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, I think it's the right time to call the screen here, and it looked like it was going to be open if they were able to execute. But give the defensive player credit for being able to recognize it and knock that ball away, because if he doesn't, that's a big game for the offense.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Send the back in motion. He's got room to run. A change of direction. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Mizzou.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Will go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. The Boilermakers are going to cash in here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense really clicking here.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
The pass is dropped incomplete when it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
On third down, he drops to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll feed the back again. He's got the first and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick catch. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's just split-second decision-making that's necessary for the quarterback when running the option. He does a nice job of seeing the defender, brings him in, and then pitches it out to the back. The back takes it into the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He flips it to the back across the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Slides the quick throw. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. In the clear at the 25. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
The point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Boilermakers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The sure hands. It's Buchanan. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Boilermakers will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Moves out of the pocket. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff.
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Touchdown being called back sort of sums up the day for this offense so far. A string of costly mistakes. Missouri now in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Could take it. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. He fights through a tackle. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Buchanan. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper fighting off the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense getting set, second down play here. Purdue has the lead here with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. QB bootlegs here. On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down.
And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Trying to find room. It's Buchanan. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Boilermakers line up with a first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Purdue. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Mizzou. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.